Hello, my name is Hunter Spencer. After this video, I will be a rising senior at Coastal Carolina University. A little bit about my field experience this year is I did it with the City of Myrtle Beach youth sports. My boss name was Mr. Kurt. He is the youth sports supervisor. At the City of Myrtle Beach Youth Sports, he runs Pepper Gettings and Crabtree, all of our youth sports such as football, cheerleading, basketball, baseball, lacrosse, you name it. He looks over all of it. He has supervisors under him that helps him run different sports, such as Chris. He's the next level behind Kurt. He's basically in Kurt's position, but does a little bit of Kurt's job for him. He supervises all the sports Chris does. And then we got Mike P. He mainly does football, baseball, and basketball. And then we have Mike Foltz. Same thing, baseball, football, basketball. Them two I worked with a lot under Kurt, basically because Kurt couldn't be there all the time for every sport, but both Mikes were there. I worked with another lady named Lisa. She ran cheerleading, helped out with football, women's basketball, and softball, all the women's side of sports. I didn't really work with her. I worked with her a little bit during football season, but I mainly stuck with Mike Foltz. I've had this job for about a year now. I've worked under Mr. Kurt. I started out being a scorekeeper for basketball, and thankfully he liked me and asked me to come work other sports. And it's been a really, really great job. If you love working with kids, and sometimes kids are not athletically there like other kids. Like me growing up, I was able to play baseball all throughout high school, and I was lucky enough to play Division I baseball at a previous university before I transferred here. Not at that level basically, but just seeing kids that really don't have a lot at home and don't really have much to be excited about or excited to be about home, because that's just what they're going through in their life right now. But when they're able to come out and play sports with us, that's like their time to have fun. And it's sad at one point, and it makes you happy at another point, because it's just crazy to see how much something that little, a sport, can impact a kid's life. That's basically the job. I mean, you deal with some crazy parents, but other than that, it's just being part of kids' lives with something you love growing up and being able to implement it in their life and seeing how fun they had. And it makes you remind you of you being a kid, and it's just honestly an amazing feeling to change a kid's life. Thank you for your time.